Welcome to Suladan Plays Graveyard Keeper. A fairly glorious looking game that a friend of mine surprised me with. I mean, I already knew about the game prior to it, but it was a glorious surprise. Where's the, oh, I had the text on the other monitor and it went and vanished. The game behaves a little weirdly when you're trying to change resolution settings. All else seems fine. I haven't actually started the game. Aside from the loading screen. Where is it? Graveyard Keeper is the most inaccurate medieval cemetery management sim of all time. Build and manage your own graveyard and expand into other ventures while finding shortcuts to cut costs. Use all the resources you can find. After all, this is a game about the spirit of capitalism and doing whatever it takes to build a thriving business. And it's also a love story. Face ethical dilemmas. Do you really want to spend money on that proper burger meat for the witch burning festival when you have so many resources lying around? And yeah, there's gather valuable materials, crafting, quests, corpses, mysterious dungeons. It has been compared to Stardew Valley with a macabre twist. Although the reviews are slightly mixed because apparently the game can be a bit grindish. I don't know, I have yet to play it. It may be just the sort of thing I love. But yes, I thank the, well, I don't know if they'll ever see this, but I thank you for getting me this. It's a glorious looking game. And for some reason, when you put it in window mode, the title thing just clips off the top of the screen. Which is weird because it's in the same screen resolution. Methinks what happens is the buttons and everything don't scale down because those are the same positions they were in at the full 1600 by 900. So none of this rescaled, it just shrunk the window a little bit and clipped as need be, which is strange. And there's also a live stream button. And I don't know what Mixer is, I presume it's another live streaming site. New game. Also, this is probably not going to be a full series, because this sort of game tends to be very time intensive. This sort of... Did I say this sort of game? It is an ordinary day and our hero is hurrying home, where someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. This is a very different time period. Bonk. Okay. What happened? Where is everything? How do I button? Button. Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life and gone back in time. How do I button? A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way home. Through the graveyard. Let me see, your new home? Yeah, your new home is a graveyard. That's not something you want to wake up to being told. Does that mean I'm dead? Because that's the people that live... Well, they don't live in the graveyard, they dead in the graveyard. It means you're a graveyard keeper now, of course. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. If you behave, you will get all you desire, apparently. This is very odd. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Yeah, just go dig up Jerry. He's in the back 40. We buried him a few weeks ago. It'll be fun. Who? A strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. What buttons? Controls, thank you. WASD, interact, work, attack, open game menu, character, technology. Oh, good gracious. In. Oh, okay, so I can just clip through there from here. That's... Oh, map. Oh, I love that. I love tab. Well, I like tab for my inventory, actually. I'm gonna fix that. I don't know, at some point in time, I got very used to my inventory being the tab key. And I've done that in all my a lot of games since. Okay, can I? E. Okay, the chest is empty. We got that. What about this one? That one's empty too. I am ooh. Hatch is closed for now. Cook. Well, I don't have it. Cook. Well, I don't have anything. I love the art style. That arrow is slightly bothering me though. I don't have any... You know, I'm getting that mouse pointer off of here. Place for wood. Place for stones. Is this the place for water? Not right now, apparently. Can't do that. Okay, I'll go dig up Jerry if you... Ooh, what's this? I don't have any fuel for the fire. So intent on me digging up Jerry. No, Jerry, you stay in your hole. Okay, fine, I'll wake you up. Oh, I'm losing energy. Holy sod, I am a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? Actually, that's way too high-pitched for him. A man with the red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. The red eye. I remember. Can I leave now? Oh, that's right. I am Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. And that I am to wear you as a hat. Good, good. But first let me ask you. Who are you and where are we? We're in a graveyard. You're a skull. It'd be nice if I could move the conversation forward without having to wait. At least I haven't figured out a button for that yet. I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. Yeah, none of the buttons are moving it forward, so we're stuck with this text speed. What else do I remember? Let me think. He looks like a bear trap when he jumps. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. That bell wasn't you? I thought that was you summoning your undead legion. You know, okay, everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. You know, something, something, something. I remember a bell on a donkey. Was there an ogre with the donkey? Something was very wrong with the... Oh, I can left click to move it forward. Well, that works. I'm gonna avoid the donkey. I don't have a sword yet. I'm not ready for... F. Why can I not harvest... Ooh. Really? I can't pick a flower? The donkey is so important I can't pick a flower? Fix the corpse. What is a corpse hatch? Should I be worried by the corpse hatch? Ooh, hello. Can I dig up more friends over here? Nope. Jerry, I'm sorry. I can't dig up your friends. Donkey. Got a fresh corpse from the town. It's a very donkey voice you have there, sir. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I have cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist jerk who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? Don't make me give you a Russian accent. I'm used to the word comrade either being medieval time. Well, I guess this is medieval times. The jerk pretends he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to town. You get rid of this one and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. 100% health. What do I do with a body? I don't even have a shovel. What are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse. Don't use the word juicy for that. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't know why exactly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. It might be profitable. Oh, I'm gonna puke. And it's going down. Let's do it. Or use E to pick up and drop large items. I feel like this would be a good controller game. We'll figure that out later. Oh, I like this place. It feels like home. Put the body on the outside. I don't want to. This is not Surgeon Simulator. No. I'm not. Ooh, goodness. This isn't right. No way. Slice some flesh. Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. Oh, I know exactly who you are now. And then bring the beer to me. Extract flesh, pallet, preparation place. Extract flesh. Create sandwich. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. What should I do with the corpse? I don't know, let's bury it. Take the corpse, I'll wait for you in the graveyard. I just don't feel right about this. Can I run? Why can I not? Well, I guess I move fast enough. Normally I don't have to run. Jerry. Let's bury it. Okay, blueprint desk, the graveyard, mark a site, dig it with your shovel, put the body or what remains of it in the grave, bury, decorate. Do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. But why not? I got a shovel. I got a shovel! Grave site. Oh dear goodness. What are all these minuses? These graves are horribly done. Why are they minusing? You know what? I'm just gonna put you here because I don't know where else to do. Dig, dig, diggy dig dig, and a dig dig dig, and a dig dig dig. What do? Inter the corpse. Smack it with a shovel. Oh, yay! I got a certificate. Spirit certificate. I remember. Money. Alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it a lot. You don't even have a tongue. Oh no! Here comes the bishop. He's your boss. We have Catholic cemetery? Oh, I know. Ask him about the burial certificate. He should know something. I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue, waiting for my beer. You ain't getting a voice. That one's too glorious. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Sweetheart Bishop. One moment. I have to go over here and see the achievements that I'm apparently earning. Because Steam won't tell me what... Why is it they can't just make it a little taller and put the conditions for gaining it, or the little, you know, the little text that you get when you come over here? Buried your first body, got your first slice of meat, smells strange, looks like ordinary meat. Met Bishop, his motto, pray, preach, and look like you won the lottery. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I didn't want to be a cleric, thank you. Patches will come kill me if I become a cleric. Unless I do it in secret where he doesn't see. Oh, wait. Location, current location, tutorial. Graveyard quality, church appeal. Repair graves to increase quality. You'll need resources for that. Create wooden marker. I get promoted? No. I'm good at everything. That's not how that works. That is completely not how that works. Ah, I'm sorry, sir, but no. Predecessor kept his stuff. Come here every blurk. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? Why do I trade everything at the tavern? Need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Okay. Okay, I got that. Can I leave now? Crafting. Red points represent handcrafting skills, your ability to work. Green points, knowledge. Blue points, spiritual knowledge. You earn points by doing anything. You can get points by studying new items at a special table. You can collect stone. I can collect wood. Oh dear goodness. I don't have the points for any of this. Yeah, okay, I see. I've got points. Theology. Did one of those say alchemy? Oh, yeah, anatomy and alchemy. I don't know what any of this does. I'm gonna just run away now. It says locked. E. Oh, yes, I can dig it up. Dig a dig dig and a dig 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 and a dig a dig a dig dig a dig dig dig. And a dig 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 dig. Oh, the points just pop out of the ground. This land is magic. I'm just digging up all of these. I don't know what... Oh, I see. They're telling me those things are messy and, like, messing up my score. And that's the days of the week, apparently. I am learning. Learning. Stronger. Smarter. Now we attack the bishop at dawn. Wait, what's in here? Repair kit. Stone. Ooh. Ooh. Can I chop down this tree? Need a technology. I need technology to cut a tree. The series closed due to ancient curse. Please address any concerns to the Inquisitor. Well, I'm running around it. What you gonna do? Ain't no curses. Ain't gonna bother me. Ain't no Ooh. I like these. They're worth points. Curses. Yeah, trying to trick me into not digging up the perfectly good bushes. I mean, the perfectly good experience farms. I mean, they're briars of some sort, but they're worth a lot of points. What do I do with this many green points? Also, in the top right, it says Old Graveyard, quality 21. Let me actually... Yeah, webcam. There we go. That's a little odd to me, but it takes getting used to when because I glance over at that every now and then because it's on the left screen. But I don't like covering up parts of the user interface when I can help it. Someday there's gonna be a game that has stuff on all four corners, and I'm just gonna have to. I don't have energy. How do I energy? Well, now I'm sad. Oh, 70% effectiveness. I have lots of nature. Well, can't do nothing there. Book writing. Cookery. Building. I don't have points for that. What do I do with a billet? What is a billet? You know, could you explain to me what a billet is? I don't want to have to Google it. Ooh, dear. Oh, time is moving. Okay, this game has time. Can I pick a flower now? Still can't pick a... Wait. Oh, I used up the last of my energy. Gonna be like that, isn't it? At least running out of energy doesn't knock me out. How do bed? Shouldn't I go to the tavern? Nope. It's not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? The new gravekeeper. Hooray, a kipper. Now I've been here for how long? I'm Yorick. Oh dear, are you Yorick Mori? Are you back to tell me you don't like the rework? I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. Is that like something you could help us with? Not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Jerry. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull, that jealous jerk. Ha ha ha. He can only dream of what a peaceful... You do not seem to be having a peaceful rest at all, you goober. Oh, my kidding, it's terrible here. Especially that guy in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license I stole back when I was alive. What license? Exhumation. You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keep used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Can I have my energy? Like, how does energy? No, we're not eating the we're not eating the dead body. I don't have the energy to do. I am picking that flower if it kills me. Also, I apparently didn't sleep. I got a flower. Yeah, I never slept. I don't have the energy for digging up graves right now. Let me sleep. Oh, okay. You just wait. That's neat. So you're not tied to sleeping a specific amount of time. I thought it just automatically would jump to morning like, you know, other games. Other games of this caliber. Oh, I thought that said the wonk yard. I was about to say what? Kitchen garden. Ooh, I can farm? I can't walk through the bushes. That's just sad. So I'm apparently going to the tavern to give him some dead body meat. What's over here? This door is closed until mail. Okay. Males only, apparently. Witch Hill. Oh, I'm sorry. Today is female. Okay. Why are we using these symbols? Yeah, I know they're technically... That's Sunday, Monday, etc. I mean, technically... yeah, Wednesday is named after Venus. I know some of them. Who are you? Greetings, the mill is broken, sorry. Good for you, sir. If you need something milled, you better go to the town. That's too bad, but I have nothing to mill. Live at the graveyard. Keeper, nice to meet you. I have some old reserves you may find useful. I don't have money. I have no money. I'm just gonna go through the wheat field. There's a little bit of a weird clipping thing going on there, but not much you can do there. Oh, that's a stump. I thought it was a beehive. Cabbage. I'm just gonna go investigate the cabbage. Oh, you didn't see nothing. I did not steal that cabbage. It was my cabbage. I grew it. Not a clue. Poisson, charm itself. Oh dear. Met Miss Charm. There's something about this woman that you can't understand. Yeah, most of her speech. I'm looking for this guy, the meat vendor. Herodric. Herodric, will you sell me a cube? And Deckard Cain? He would spruce up the garden quite nicely. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I am Herodric. How can I help you? Came from the graveyard, woke up here today, and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry, how could I have not recognized you? Good, this is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the Need to fix the graveyard. Sure, it's been a while since anyone took care of it, so let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? I'd like to trade you some meat. Be glad to buy it, I just need to see the royal meat stamp. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since then, all meat must be approved by royal authority. I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? I don't even want to know where you got that where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get a stamp? Well, you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox through the church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. To be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every... Yeah. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. About this burial certificate. The bishop told me you would buy my certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Yeah, of course. Only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Okay. No, keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Cresvold? Sure, we're gonna find him. Southeastern corner of the village. Ah! There was a scroll chasing me and I tripped on this sword. I want this sword, sir. If that was a katana, I almost thought that was Jack. Oh dear. Hi.
Tom.
What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper and I ask you some questions.
Croissant Baron. Croissant Baron. Piron.
But
Croissant.
I just want to get back to my job. Can I get back to gravekeeping my yard? What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Always so classy. She would never just talk to anyone. I'm not just anyone, I'm the graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local church. Yes, by prior, I mean I'm out of here. How primitive. I'm a well-known poet and set in small circles. My name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her, and then we'll... but first I need to write it, and I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get me some? Okay, is this is a fetch quest. So many fetch quests. Ask where to find it. You may have some of it in the church and make it, but not used to manual labor, but a skillful man can surely do it easily, and you can get some from the old astrologer who used to go to the lighthouse every moon. He was my supplier before we had that ridiculous fight. Oh, I don't want to ask you about these things because I want to get moving. He's old and mad, where I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town university. You believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me that the earth is round. What nonsense. Actually, oh goodness, you should meet him. The mad astrologer and the graveyard keeper, 2 wise men. That could make for a pretty funny poem. This astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll help me get back home. It's on a cliff to the east of the village. I hadn't been active use in a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place. Maybe in a couple lines about you. Leave. Oh, great. Somebody else to talk to. I didn't want that. Must be the new gravekeeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I am Miss Chain, Roderick's wife. Nice to meet you. Have a few questions about. I'm sorry, I forget who's talking. They're the same color text. I like it when they're different color. Or not left and right. When they move up and down, it's more distinct. Not only the tavern keeper, he's the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. I don't have money! What is this? Door is closed until I have 30 happiness with Roderick. How do I get happiness? How do I blacksmith? Are you the blacksmith? Actually. I need technology to harvest berries. Okay, these cabbages can't be harvested apparently. Get out of the bushes. Oh, I was hoping I could harvest something. I wanted grapes. Maybe those cabbages were a fluke. Maybe you can only harvest cabbage. Wait. Cabbage seed. I guess the least I can do is replace what I've borrowed. Yes. Borrowed. Okay, where's the blacksmith? Oh dear goodness, don't make me spend 30 minutes crying, where's the blacksmith? Oh dear. Nope. That area's blocked. I want to do stuff. I want to harvest stuff. I want to find... Oh, here he is. Yeah, I got a letter for you, buddy. What are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Creswold. Give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Herodric. A letter, of course. 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. Guess old habits never die. Thank you, sorry for my nagging. Seems my new habit. Slimes again. Herodric had asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green things, but perhaps you can be of help. Ooh, I got an item. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right beside it. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. Should be right up the other side of my house near the puddles. Okay. Sword. Oh, neat. I actually get to do the thing. Oh, and the whetstone loses durability each time. I see. Current condition. About all of them. The sword uses a lot of energy. I can dig up a tree for less energy than it took to swing that sword. Simple iron parts and a story. Good job, take this whetstone, just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be good as new. Ooh. Ask him where to find metal ore. You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Well, I think we are just about winding this one down. It looks like a glorious game, and there's so much more to do. But it's also a game that, you know, requires time. And I'd love, you know, I'm not as good at Let's Playing these types of, like, simulation games, because I just get into them and play them, like, binge play them for obscene amounts of time. And, I like that I'm leaving footprints. And the downside to Let's Playing it would be that I would be on a time schedule where I can only play it so much a week, and, oh good gracious, what do you want? I'm trying to make an outro here! Where have you been? I was at the village. This place is weird, but it feels real. Everybody's okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. You're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions may be stored there. Yay. Wheat, exactly. Baking bread out of it. And pies. Pie. Toast, onion. Oh, good gracious, don't give me everything. You know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you lots of stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? How can I get home? It's rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head full of answers? Yes. Well, technically, yes. Well, I'll be waiting for my beer at my place. No beer, no answers. My health isn't going back up. And this area is unnamed. You know, I really ought to finish cleaning up the graveyard before I fully do the outro thing, but, yeah, this is a very interesting game. I would recommend it. It is, you know, for sale on Steam, as are many of the things. Oh, that's right, I was digging up bushes over here. I mean, it's not on sale right now. I mean, it's... You can purchase it on Steam. You know what I mean. I need a technology. What technology do I need for this? Where is that? There's not a just chop trees. How do tree chop? Smithing. Oh, building. Sawing. Well, that doesn't tell me how to cut woodcutter. Aha! No, it gives me an extra wood when I chop down tree. Oh, okay. So I can do that, I see. I see. So if I click here, I unlocked a thing. Why did I unlock a thing? I don't know. But I found more bushes. I'm gonna have the most green points ever, and totally not unleash some horrible ancient curse on myself. Area closed for curse. Yeah, right. There ain't no curse here. Oh, tree. Royal services. I don't know what these points mean. I don't know what any of these do. And you're the guy I'm supposed to dig up. Aren't you? Yorick. Well, didn't he tell me I'm supposed to, like, dig this guy up and chuck him in the river? I'm gonna hold off on that because I don't know how to get more of those letters. Oh, well, I know how to get them. You have to buy them, but... I got a rock. I got 2 rocks. Need a technology for hole in ground. Yeah, as you can see, this could turn very time-consuming very quickly. I mean, not that it's a bad thing, I just mean it would be... I dig up the stuff? What do I do? Oh dear. Well, this intrigues me. The morgue has no bodies in it. I want to pick some mushrooms real quick. I'm sorry, I'm easily sidetracked. This is why games like this are... not a good well, they're the wonderful combination, they're just hard to record because I will just endlessly... Yeah, I don't need the flower that I know of. I can cut down regular trees, but I can't cut down basic little trees. That's logic. I'm gonna wander over here and see if I can do anything. Nope. What do we do with a bucket of water? Okay, apparently I just throw... You know what, I'm not gonna question these things. We're going to bed. This has been Graveyard Keeper, a glorious game. Oh, I got my health back. That looks to have a lot of promise and will be something I greatly enjoy. I recommend, if you would like to see more, poke it on Steam. In the meantime, gonna go ahead and pause it here. And I will see you on the next game.